All right, we got week 13 coming at you right now. So obviously Green Bay versus KC. Let's see what happens on this play. I see a bit of a false start, wide open player. This dude's wide open. This dude, let's see, not too bad. He falls for the stutter step. I mean, we've seen much worse than this. Like, this isn't really too bad. Like, he just completely just swatted. Well, we could nitpick if we want. If we really want to, we could nitpick. He is swatting with the wrong hand. Like, you don't want to use that hand. You should have used your right hand. Had he used his right hand, he probably would have got higher up and probably tipped it up. He's using the left hand, which is further away, and it's going to be shorter at the point of attack because it's further away, as I said. So, and that's the hand you would want to grasp on him, they say, to tackle him. So you use the closer hand, which is your right hand. He easily would have been able to tip that. So he goes up with the wrong hand. So that's for the viewing audience, to make it seem like he was trying oh so hard to swat the ball. But when he knows fundamentally he should be using the other hand. So, okay. That's something very small that most people wouldn't even know. But me as a DB, currently still playing, so I know that he completely used the wrong hand on that one. He won't ever admit that on camera because they sign those NDAs, so they gotta keep it on the hush-hush, you know, make it seem like it's real. Keep getting those checks. Getting all you people that think it's real to bet like it's real football. Look at this. Look at the rush on these guys. They're not really trying to get at the quarterback. I'm going to pause right at this point. Look at how they shed. If these two guys really wanted to, if you told these two guys, if you don't get this guy sacked right now, you die on the field or you don't get your next game check, I guarantee you they make that sack. Look at how slow. They're already off the blocks. Look how slow they get to him. They completely just waited for him to throw it. And then let's talk about the terrible tackle or lack thereof. First of all, why are you going so high up? Like, you're just going to slip off his arms. Like, that's the stupidest thing ever. You're playing against sweaty men. If you go up that high on his arms, you're going to slip off of his arms. That's why you go low. Lowest man wins. You go right at his hip. Basically, you don't want to go much lower than that, especially as a linebacker, because if you take away his center of gravity, he's going right down like a ton of bricks. That's what you want. So I don't know what he was doing on that. Let's see. Look at the angle number 2 over here. 31, number 2. What type of an angle is that? They're literally running to where he is. 31, you'll see he's running like this, and 2, same thing. Instead of running that way and meeting him, they're running to where he is. Look at 31. He's literally running to where he is. And then now 2 is turning upfield. This is ridiculous, man. That's not real. No one takes an angle like that. And then look at that. Look at the punch. He's like, ah. He's like, ah. Let me hit him. Let me hit the ball. He's like, hit you like a little pansy. Let's go to a date to Victoria's Secret. Shh, don't tell nobody. Alright, so now, wide open. Yeah, I called that one out. Literally, the Panthers are leaving everyone open. Pause right here. Look at this. All 4. Look how far backed off they all are off on them. And they still can't play defense deep. The ball goes deep. They're all deep and get beat deep. Make that make sense. Short is open too. Didn't take that one. And I just don't understand how you have 2 guys. What type of a defense is that? Let me just pause right here. What type of a defense is that? Because you have a flat player. So this guy's in the flat, right? So what is this guy playing? I don't understand what position this guy is playing right now. This guy is clearly in a deep third, or I'm guessing it's a deep third. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's in the middle hook zone. But him, I don't know what he's doing. It's kind of weird to me. I feel like he should have been there in the middle, taking away the inside route because this guy's on the outside. So this is fishy to me. I think this is a blown up defense. Just let's just run anything. Just let let the offense catch the ball. Like, because I can't explain what position he's playing. It makes no sense at all, not even slightly. It's like he was the middle safety, and then the coach just told him just run to the sideline, leave the middle open. And then look at 23 just pumping his arms, but his legs aren't going the same speed. He's in the park just strolling. We don't gotta see all that. He just scores. Now, old man Joe Flacco, I couldn't pick this. I picked the Rams to win this one. I didn't feel confident about it. I picked a lot of good games this week. Let me actually pause real quick. Oh, this is the interception. I have a video on that, a YouTube short on this. But I just want to look real quick. So we got Dallas right. We got the Chargers right. I was wrong about the Lions. I didn't feel good about that game. I said that when I made the pick. Like I thought the Lions were going to win, but I thought that they were going to do something weird with the Saints. But it's clear that the Saints are just another shitty team. Atlanta, I was wrong about that one. I thought they had something fishy going on with the Jets. So it's clear that the Jets are not making it anymore. But once I stop picking against them, they're going to start winning. Let's see, Arizona. I was right about them covering. I just knew that Arizona was going to come out firing. I picked Pittsburgh to win, but I picked Arizona to cover. So that's fine. Let's see. Tennessee. I picked them to win and cover. I think they covered, but the Colts won that one. Miami. They won and covered. I picked that one. Denver. I picked them to win and cover. I was wrong about that one. Yeah, I didn't feel good about this week. I picked the Bucks to win, and they did. The Niners, I picked them to win and cover because, like I always say, the Super Bowl team and the NFC AFC team, the loser always wins when they play the rematch. Always. That's just the way it goes. Because as a bettor, you're going to pick the champion. You're going to be like, oh, they won the champion, so they must win this game. It's too easy to pick them. So that's why I go that way every single time. The Browns, I picked them to cover and the Rams to win. I just thought the Rams were going to win this game. But I just thought the Browns have a good defense and they'd keep it close, but that wasn't really the case. Well, yeah, it was actually a close game. I take that back. But the Rams were clearly the better offensive team. Green Bay. I knew Green Bay was I said it was going to be a high-scoring game. I wasn't shocked about Green Bay winning at all. I said they probably would. I picked them to cover. I picked KC to win, but I picked Green Bay to cover because I had a feeling that the Green Bay was going to come out firing. And both teams did. Green Bay ended up winning. So, I mean, Patreon guys, we did okay. We'll see what happens tonight. It should be an easy game for the Bengals, honestly. But based on covers, I was basically 500 this week. So, I mean, we've done much better, but it's all right. So, anyway, this is the interception, right? Oh, no, it's not. So look at this, guys. Look at his stance. He's standing straight up. He's 10 yards off and still gets beat deep. Look at this. Look at his technique. Standing straight up. Like, what the hell? No one teaches you to backpedal like that. You should be low and in an athletic stance. This is not an athletic stance. If you put your foot behind him right here, he's going to fall on his back and trip. So that's how you know you're not an athletic stance. If you're down low and someone tries to trip you, you're not going to fall because your center of gravity is literally protected. Right now, he's literally a stick right now. I just saw him turn his hips standing straight up. So he's just letting this guy run by him. Look at him, and now he's jogging. Look at his strides. That's all bad, man. Man, don't tell me he didn't catch that. Like, stop waving your finger, dude. You let him run by you from the beginning, even though you were 10 yards off. So, whoa. Is this TJ Watt? What is he doing? First, that's either a clip or he's just running himself out of the play, TJ Watt. This is either a clip or he's just running himself out of the play, one or the other. And this guy, what is he doing? You should be ripping through and coming down here. There's no way that this run should have even happened. This is clearly the Pittsburgh Steelers just not trying. Look at the lackluster effort. Look at all the defenders just standing around and turning around after the running back already passes. John Connor came back home and, made them look really bad. Looks like they should have kept the guy. That's what he wanted it to look like. But, he's on a shittier team. Only because his quarterback was out. Who knows what their record would have been. Alright, so the defender, look at this guy, never turns back to look for the ball. 44. It's like he knew this was going to happen this way. And why is he guarding a receiver? It's just never turns back for the ball, because had he done that, it's an interception. 44. Like, why don't you turn back? Clearly a very soft cover two. Soft as tissue. Like, 44 just completely gave the middle up and never looked back for the ball. But that's the vaunted Browns defense, right? Playing horrible technique. Alright, look at this. Let's see the technique. So he gives up the inside completely. Gives up the inside, but they switched. It looks like. I think they switched. Yeah, they shouldn't have switched. That's why you don't switch, because you give up the inside when you do that. They shouldn't have. This guy should have just kept running there, and then this guy takes there. You would have had a pick. Because the quarterback is waiting for the switch to happen. Yeah, that's terrible. I don't like switching on the goal line. Because you're making it easy on the quarterback. He's reading that. He's waiting to see if you're switching. If you're not, he's throwing it in the back of the end zone. And just going to try it over. Alright. Wait, hold on. Alright. Let's see. That's a false start, of course. Not called. That should have been intercepted, guys. Look at the defender. The defender is literally looking back before the freaking receiver does. And then puts his hand on the ball after the receiver catches it. But that's real, right? And the Steelers are really trying to win the game, right? I don't know what the Tennessee rushers just did there. The one guy just spun 3 times. He started dreidling because he had no intent of getting to the quarterback. This guy is a human dreidel. Like, that was the most pointless spin ever. And then now, how does this guy get beat? So you're pressed up for whatever reason. It's 1st and 10 in OT. Why are you pressed up on 1st down? It's stupid. It's because you're giving up a deep pass. And then he doesn't even go for the ball. Oh, yeah. That was not a real scenario. Like, honestly, if it's the NFL and your coach calls press man on 1st down, and what were they, on like the 40-yard line? As a defense, you gotta be like, coach, we can't press on this down. They're gonna try us deep, so let's be ready for the deep pass. Being pressed up is not ready for the deep pass. Oh my god, this is so stupid. You don't play pressed up in OT, especially when you're protecting a 3-point lead. If anything, you want to give them the freaking field goal. Make them 3-yard you down the whole field. You protect against the big play. You give them the short shit and basically tell them, all right, if you want to go down the field, you got to use up the clock. And then when they get closer to you, then you press up when they have less field. It's just stupid that, like, I know that, but these freaking paid millionaire coaches don't, right? Or are they doing what they're told? Begs the question. False start by the right tackle. Oh yeah, this is the interception. So this is just Russell really should have stepped up in front of this. He should have felt that and then stepped up this way, and then he would have had a much better opportunity. He shouldn't have thrown. He was probably told to do that because he threw that in double coverage. Because let's pause right. I could have paused there, but this is the lane I'm talking about. He could have gone there and stepped up and found something else. Probably nothing, but. And I'm gonna pause right over here because right now you broke the tackle, guy. You don't have to rush this throw. If anything, he should have run up, and try to break the play down even more and let your guys get open. But doing this and just throwing it frantically like that, that's not the move. And it's third down. Like, it's not like it was fourth down. You had one more opportunity. So what he should have done is throw it there, let this guy get closer so you can have a closer shot at the end zone. That's what he should have done. That's how you know this isn't a real opportunity right here. This is not something anyone would do if they're legitimately trying to win a game or protect their job. Like, this isn't the play, guys. He should have thrown there. Let this guy catch it. Look at how much room he has from the end zone, and that guy, like, all that time. If this guy caught the ball, he would have got tackled maybe around here, but maybe he breaks the tackle and gets in. Who knows? But the point I'm making is, they had no timeouts. But still, even so, it's fourth down, you would have to run a play. Yeah, I guess, yeah. They couldn't do it. Because think about it. He catches it, goes down. Now you're down with what? 9 seconds? The clock's rolling. Fourth down. You'd have to already have a play in mind and then run that play immediately and hope that you get it off in 9 seconds. Like, it would have been a clusterfuck either way. This is just, it's all bad, man. And then throws it in double coverage. Doesn't even give him a high-pointed pass. You have a 6'5" tight end against a 5'10" DB. And you don't give the 6'5" guy a chance. Like, you got to throw it higher. It's got to be, he should have just thrown it over them. Like, it's either he gets it or no one gets it. But he threw it low enough that this shrimp of a man was able to get it. And it's just embarrassing. It's a Derek Carr. I'm going to call that a Derek Carr. I'm going to call bad interceptions Derek Carrs. That was a Derek Carr right there. What is this going to be, a nice pass? Look at how nice this pocket is. Why couldn't they block for... See, guys, look at how much bullshit this is. So with the game on the line, you couldn't give him a pocket like this, but now you're down 12 points, but you give him the best pocket probably he's had all game. Like, look at how they're handling everyone perfectly. Why couldn't you do that on the last play of the game that we just saw? And then wide open. This is just the Texans leaving them open, though. Let's look at this. I think this is a soft cover, too. Let's watch what this guy does. I don't know, because he's backpedaling. Oh, okay. It's the linebacker. He ran a wheel. It looks like a late wheel. Yeah, I think he ran a wheel. Yeah, he ran an out and up. The linebacker tries to chase it deep. Well, it's a DB. DB linebacker. He's a flat player. It was a deep third and flat player. They were using quarters. And can't tackle, apparently. Oh, this is the reverse. Where's my defensive end? I just want to know what this guy does because he should be containing the edge. Instead, he's seemingly having sex with the tight end over there. And then he proceeds to kiss the quarterback afterwards. Like, what? I don't know. I'm just confused. So, I would be ripping him a new asshole in the Monday meetings. Like, dude, you literally kissed the quarterback and let him just dominate you after you had sex with the tight end? That's weird to me. What's this guy do? Run into the block? Yeah. Oh, he avoids it and still can't get there. But I can't get over the defensive end there. Like, pretending to get blocked oh so hard. And then what about all the other defenders? Like, what are we doing? What are those guys doing? Pretending to not be able to run like that guy? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You're like tripping over yourself running. Ay, ay, ay. I think the Saints are the new age Lions of back in the day. Yeah, this is just ridiculous. So let's watch the right side there. You're going to notice white shirts coming off the edge, and it's always that edge guy letting him right through. Doesn't even push him, nothing. Watch. Why would you go for the outside guy? You're taught. See this guy? He goes for the outside guy. You get the inside guy. The inside guy is the closest guy to the point of the ball. So the outside guy, if he gets there, then he gets there. But the inside guy, that's your first responsibility. Watch. See, the inside guy comes right in. You don't block the outside guy and let the inside guy in. Whenever you see this happen at the college or the NFL level, they were told to do so. Because we're told at a young age to never do that, ever. You like if they're blitzing everyone, you take the inside guy, and if you can, you give the outside guy a shove with your right hand. That's it. If you can't do it, then you can't do it. But you never just leave the inside guy to get the outside guy, because this is what happens every time. I promise you, if you chase the outside and leave the inside guy to go in free, that will happen every time, and I think we're going to see another one. He does the same thing, I think. Actually, no. They motion the guy, and then the guy that on the gunner didn't condense down. It was really stupid. Fake jet sweep, fake the handoff, and crash inside. So they're not rushing at all. At all. And they're not playing defense. Look at how there's two black shirts on top of each other. Like, why are two guys in the same zone? Why is this guy on the sideline? Oh, actually, there's a man there. Never mind. But still, though, why are there two guys here? And this guy's by himself. Can anyone explain that? Did the two black shirts think that they had to guard each other and not the white shirt? Look at this. They're guarding each other. Alright, yeah, that's going to be the video we use because people are just ridiculous. Thinking that this is real football. Well, the highlights aren't real football. Everything that we don't see is the real football. Everything we see on these highlights is the fake shit. What is up with my defensive end up there? Oh, he's getting double teamed. So he goes inside, and now he's playing patty cake. Late release. Ay, ay, ay. That's a PI. Dude literally grabs him. That was probably to ensure that they get the yardage, just in case he doesn't catch it. Luckily for him, they caught it. Excuse me. Oh, here comes a Derek Carr. Is he going to do a Derek Carr? Let's find out. So no edge and no edge. So this could be good for the Saints. Floats it. Oh, yeah, this is that underthrown ball that he gets to. Yeah, all right. Sure. Whatever. This really should have been a touchdown. But Derek Carr clearly has regressed and has a noodle arm, because this, if you throw it here and let him just chase it, that's a touchdown. So I'm just confused as to where he was throwing that. Oh, this is the touchdown of Tyreek Hill, isn't it? So they motion him over, and they don't even adjust. Watch. So Tyreek motions out, and look at the defense. No one adjusts to it. No one even looks his way. Not even 29's looking at him. 29 is still looking inside. For what reason, I have no idea. Well, I know why. It's because they're giving up the touchdown. So Tyreek motions out, so clearly they're using him on this play, and he's probably going to go deep. And you're going to notice the safety doesn't even cheat his way. And I think this is the other guy. I forget his name. I can't think of it right now. But their two speed guys are on this side, and the safety doesn't even roll this way at all. Because if he did, this would have been a pick. Or at least you would have been in the screen. And then clearly no rush at all. See, that's the safety. Like, why are you still in the middle of the field? You should have been cheated over, at least in between the hash and the numbers. Because Tyreek's on that side. If you were standing here and got burned, I wouldn't have been as pissed off. But the fact that you're that far away, that tells me you were like over here at the start of the play when you should have been like there. Which would have made a huge difference because you would have been like here, like on his tail. Don't even get me started with the corner because this guy from the get-go never got his steps right or his depth right. So he would just let this man blow by him. If you know Tyreek Hill is on your side, you need to assume it's a streak route and just haul ass. He didn't haul ass. He stopped his feet. He was jogging. I watched him. Like he didn't not run like Tyreek Hill was running on his side. I'll put it that way. Look at him. Even now, he's still jogging. He's not really running. So you can defend that all you want, but that shit ain't gonna fly here. You get the block ski. Hit you with the block ski real quick. Oh, the flea flicker. The Buccaneers. Atlanta, no one really rushes on that edge, and this side, same thing. And this is how the Jets get offense, through flea flickers. Like, because they can't run a real play because they don't have a real quarterback. Like, it's just such a shame that they couldn't develop Zach Wilson. Supposedly this world-class arm, this world-class athlete, but they can't get him to complete passes on the regular. How's that world-class? So let's see that. And no edge, no chance. Look at him. There's no edge at all. Come on, Miami. You're supposed to be a powerhouse. And then look at that. What type of a non-tackle is that? 2, 3 guys there, and they just are bowling pins. Really, that's what that was. Take 3 on the 3rd attempt. Alright, so now that looked like a false start. They're condensing on them, but yeah, but they all bounce back. Look at all the D linemen, they're not really trying to get there. 41 like reaches in like I don't even know how this. Oh, this was the out and up, wasn't it? 12. Yeah, I mean, this guy right there, he never really gets his depth. If you really look at him, this guy, he should be sprinting. Sprint. What are you looking at? What is he looking at? He should have been looking at the receiver running with him. Same with number 6. I don't know what either one of those two guys are doing. Because if number 2 was paying attention to the receiver the whole time like he should have been, he would have had a pick. Or at least made it hard for the pass to get there. It wouldn't have been just such an easy freaking pitch and throw and catch. Ugh. Alright, now they do a jailbreak, but he throws it right at the defender. How about that? Like, bruh, you have to know that you... so many things wrong with this. First of all, someone needs to cut block this guy. So why this guy is not being cut blocked is beyond me. Because if you don't cut block him, that's what happens. You have to cut block this guy. And they don't even block him, let alone a cut block. And then he throws it right at his chest instead of over him. Like what are we doing? Look at this. He throws it right at him after this guy doesn't get blocked. So that tells me that this was drawn up to happen this way. Because you wouldn't run a jailbreak with a defensive end on the play and no one blocking him. As a coach, you know this guy has to get on his hands on the ground, or else it's getting picked, or he's batting it down at the very least. Look at this. Right at him. Like, that's not real. Like, if you think it is, you're a moron. And he has to act. Look at it. Look at his face. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Alright. So, that looked like another false start, but... Now the D... Oh, no. Pick. The elongated motion. It seemed like he was trying to shot put it to those guys. Look at this. Shot put. Like, he really was trying to follow through with the interception, it seems like. And then the ref pointed the wrong way. Play action. No edge. Oh, I think we saw this one, didn't we not? No, wait, no. Did we see this one? No, we didn't see this one. This one's on CJ. This could have been a touchdown. Yeah, CJ could have really... If he let it more there, that's a touchdown. He had to chase it. It was a little short and inside. He's turning Nico Collins into a decent player. False start. The right tackle moved his feet. Look at the left end. Just crashes. So they basically did this. You see how... Watch this. The whole D-line moves all this way, right? Because he's a left-handed quarterback. They're trying to give him a clean vision so he can throw a nice pass. They helped him on this play, guys. Look, watch the D-line. They all move in unison to the left. And the D-end crashes to give him a clear vision. That's all it is. So he can see the receiver make a nice pass to Tyreek Hill. Washington, they were always going to lose this game. So they're like, let us win this way. This is for the viewers, you know. They completely shifted over and gave a left-handed quarterback a left-handed view of the entire field. It's not something you would allow. If anything, you would stunt left and force him right so he can't be comfortable. They just gave him a couch. They gave him a fucking pop. They gave him popcorn and everything. They told him you could sleep over, stay as long as you want. No one rushes here. DN runs right by the play. Oh, yeah, this was the touchdown that I was telling you guys where I said I wish that I could show you from the beginning. You'll see the defenders towards the end just slow down. We might not catch it, but I'm going to try. I'm going to pause right here. You're going to notice that these two guys are just not really running. And they slowed down even before that because they showed it from the north-south view when I was watching it, and I just missed it. And literally you saw these guys both slow down. And right now, 26 was especially. Like that's really bad, man. They get beat twice by that guy deep. They burned him twice with that guy. I forget his name, Alex something. But yeah, that dude literally burned him twice. So what's this guy do? He goes, oh, now he wants to contain the outside. But now he contains the outside, but look at this fat fuck. Where's this fat fuck going? Look at his feet. He's backpedaling. He's allowing them to push him back. Because if this were to really happen, let's say that he felt like he was overwhelmed by those two guys. You know what he would do? He would fall to the ground and make a pile. You wouldn't backpedal your feet. Watch his feet. He's backpedaling. He's letting them do this. Because you could easily just fall down and they'd all fall with you and you'd make a pile. But he's not allowing it. He's letting the whole happen. This is how this happens. This is literally what they do in the NFL. Look at him backpedaling. And the guy on the other side turns his shoulders and then falls. Because once you turn your shoulders, they handle you. Ay, ay, ay. And then this dude goes for the slap. I just think it's funny that people think this stuff is real. Like, because of people that think it's real, I'll always have a channel. And this channel will grow more and more because of this fake shit. Like, literally, I could do this to the day I die. Like, because the NFL will only get faker and faker as we get older and older. I'm just trying to figure out how this ball got there. It took forever to get there, and that defender is just like moseying along. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, we got a few more plays here. False start left tackle, so this is not good for the Chiefs. Right end doesn't rush properly. They didn't call a false start. Oh, but Wow, this should have been picked off, guys. And that's what I say every time when they don't call the false starts. See the freaking right tackle. Or where's the left tackle? Yeah, the left tackle. He moved way too early, and they didn't call it. Whenever they don't call it, the offense is going to get a big play. And lo and behold, floats it. Literally, this is a punt. This is literally a punt. A glorified punt. And they're in a box. Like, you would never be in a box unless you're trying to let the guy in the middle catch it, guys. You not see what they're doing right here? They're boxing on purpose. Why is no one going towards the ball, which is in the middle? They're all avoiding it. And then they're going to converge after he catches it. Watch. It's like they practice. Look, now they converge. Why are you all in a perfect box? Explain that one. And no one going for the ball. No explanation for them apples. False start, right tackle. This isn't good for the Eagles, but we already know they got trounced. And I don't know what he's doing at all. That's his play to make. He should have been picking it off like that one guy did. Because look, let's see if someone blocks him on the jailbreak. See, notice how he doesn't really run in. But that guy that got the pick on the other one, he ran in. It's because he knew that this was going out there. He's letting it happen. Like, why aren't you rushing at all? And then he doesn't even really run. He pulls up. All three of them pull up because they're giving the touchdown. And then this guy runs past. Oh, yeah. That was beyond fake. Sorry. All right, we got a couple more here. Play action. Is this the interception that he throws up? The duck? Yeah, this is the duck, I think. Yeah, this is the duck. Oh, my God. Yeah, it looks even worse now than it did then. So it's first down, guys. Keep in mind. It's a 1-point game. Why is he doing this? That's all I want to know. Because he could easily just throw it right there. Right? Throw there, incomplete, whatever. Complete, even better. Like, this is not needed, bro. You're supposed to be a Super Bowl winning quarterback, but this is why he'll always get called up and he'll always have a job. Because he'll do this. Just like I said yesterday, he'll do this stupid shit. Meanwhile, Colin Kaepernick's out there, can't get a job. But this is what we'll watch, right? Oh, I'm so mad. How could I have done that? Meanwhile, he's smiling with his eyes. Like, he wants to smile because he knows it's fake and he did that shit on purpose. But he's got to act like, oh, man. But he's been doing this a long time. He knows how to act. What is this, like his 16th year or something? And then looks away because he wants to smile, bro. This is a joke to him. What is that, his wife? If that's his wife, she knows what's up. What is this, a tush push? Oh, they faked the tush push. But they block it up like it's a tush push. Carolina. Three defenders. Look, 1, 2, 3 free defenders. And not one of those three make the tackle. They both jump outside. These two guys jump outside, and they easily could have made the tackle, at least contact. And then why couldn't that guy make contact? This guy's literally jogging. And now he's just toying with you. It sucks to suck, I guess. Now, jet sweep, high school play. Let's see, this guy should be making the tackle. Acts like he's so faked out. Oh, you faked me out so much, when really you shouldn't even be paying attention to anything else until you determine that he doesn't have the ball. He should have had the tackle. Now this is going to be a big play, isn't it? No edge, no chance, because your defensive end is a moron and can't defend the play that's ran in high school. And that's what you get, boys. Other than that, thanks for watching. Don't forget to join me next week and on Patreon as well for the picks.